The Nike Shox BB4 Olympic returns in June 2026. The shoes that Vince Carter popularized at the 2000 Summer Olympics are returning with a new retro release. Last seen in 2019, will be back in the summer of 2026. The Shox BB4 was undoubtedly the shoe that won over many basketball fans when Carter debuted them at the 2000 Sydney Olympics. His dunk over the 7'2", 2.18 meters, tall Frédéric Weis is one of the most memorable images of those games and has made the Shox BB4 an icon in its own right. Stay here, learn all about them, and don't miss this legendary release. The Nike Shox BB4 Olympic is back. The Shox BB4 belongs to the category of almost signature sneakers, alongside models popularized by figures like Scottie Pippen and Tim Duncan, achieving worldwide fame when Vince Carter gave us the Dunk of Death in a special edition during the 2000 Sydney Olympics. At those Olympic Games, Carter debuted the Nike Shox BB4. It was a perfect combination, all the ingredients aligned: a young, emerging superstar, innovative sneaker technology, and incredible performance on the world stage. But most likely, it was that iconic dunk over a player over 2 meters tall wearing the Nike Shox that unleashed the Vinsanity craze, and the Shox BB4 arrived to accompany it.
Regardez ça, oh, il y passe par-dessus.
The rest can be recreated, but that moment is something that cannot be summarized. The success of that dunk gave rise to the legend of the shoe, but I also reached another level with them. I became a star player in the BB4, Carter stated. The goal was for the technology itself to be the focal point, to be the star. The Nike Shox concept was already 20 years old when the BB4 was launched. The idea was too innovative, as it required a foam that hadn't yet been invented. The design of the Nike Shox BB4 was inspired by its space-age concept. An appearance reminiscent of a rocket and booster, ready for liftoff, amplified the explosive potential of the columns. The upper was also designed for intergalactic exploration, as AFAR and the rest of the mission control team researched astronaut clothing. The upper was inspired by some spacesuits at the time. We kept it simple and understated but modern, with a slight iridescent and reflective sheen. One of the first Shox prototypes was the Nike Internationalist, followed by the Nike Air Trainer SC and the Air Skylon. The Shox BB4 was the first basketball shoe with Shox technology to hit the market, while the Nike Shox R4 was the first shoe with Shox technology to hit the market. The Shox BB4 was the first basketball shoe. The name BB4 stands for Basketball 4, referring to the 4 Shox columns. In this shoe, technology was the central element, so the midsole and outsole were designed to resemble a rocket taking off, indicating that the Shox BB4 could go places no footwear had gone before. As part of Nike's Alpha Project series, the Shox BB4 became one of the most heavily promoted sneakers in history. One way to ensure the success of a marketing campaign is to have a memorable slogan or keyword. Nike needed a way to summarize decades of research and development in a single word that everyone could understand. That word was Boeing. Nike's marketing team came up with Boeing while promoting Shox technology at trade shows, as the word sounds and means the same in almost every language.
Boy, that's something else.
Perhaps most importantly, Nike's future between 1997 and the early 2000s looked bleak after Michael Jordan's recent retirement. For years, Nike's success had been tied to Jordan. Now, with his departure, the brand's future seemed uncertain. Nike needed to revive sales without its main source of revenue. Luckily, Shox technology had been waiting decades for its market launch. The Nike Shox BB4 arrived just in time. The launch of the Shox proved to be a good idea. Nike needed a headliner to promote the Shox BB4. Luckily, Vince Carter, the explosive second-year forward for the Toronto Raptors, had just become available. This came in late 1999, after he opted out of the 10-year, $50 million contract he had signed with Puma in 1998. The fact that he dunked over Weis wearing the white, navy, and metallic silver Shox BB4s couldn't have been better, even if Nike had written the script. That dunk catapulted Carter and the BB4s to fame, and with it came a lucrative contract with Nike, making the Shox BB4s his unofficial signature shoe. Carter wore the BB4s during the 2000 to 2001 NBA season before receiving his own official shoe, the Shox VC, in late 2001.
Nike Shox presents Athlete Armageddon. Tonight, Vince Carter faces 3 mime artists with a time bomb. 10 seconds on the clock, the mimes have the bomb.
They're playing him like a cheap harmonica.
Use the dunk, Vince.
Give me that. He has an explosive first step.
Who's your daddy?
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Although briefly reissued in 2009, this Olympic colorway marks the most complete return of the Nike Shox BB4 since its original release. Furthermore, Shox technology has become a key element of Nike's catalog. Perhaps this bodes well for the reinterpretation of the line's origins. Personally, I think this release retains that distinctive touch that sneakerheads always seek, a fusion of high-performance technology and cultural storytelling. The Nike Shox BB4 Olympic releases June 26, 2026 for $180 at Nike basketball retailers and on Nike.com. Subscribe now to Station Kicks on YouTube and follow us on all our social media channels to receive the latest releases and learn all about the world of sports. Join now! Thanks for watching Station Kicks and Footgear on YouTube. Check out our guides and join us in every video. For more exclusive content, subscribe now.